There are many voices in the industry proclaiming that trading psychology is the ultimate answer to our trading challenges. But what exactly does that mean? How does psychology fit into the puzzle of your trading success? You are listening to the Confidence in Trading podcast. I am your host, Agnieszka Wood, a trading mindset coach and a seasoned day trader with over a decade of experience. If you are new to my show, don't forget to subscribe so you can come back for the next episode. In this podcast, we explore the fascinating world of psychology and the human element of trading. We take a deep dive into different perspectives to inspire you and help you navigate the emotional ups and downs of trading with self compassion and confidence. Whether you're just starting out or you're a seasoned pro, this podcast is your trusted companion providing support on your trading journey. Get ready to boost your confidence and unlock the secrets to mastering your mindset for success. Welcome to episode number 32. Is trading psychology the answer to your problems? Today, I would like to discuss the prevalent narrative that emphasizes mastering your mindset as the cornerstone of mastering the markets. As a trading mindset coach, I completely agree with this perspective. My conviction comes from, first of all, firsthand experience and also witnessing its transformative power with my student traders. However, I'm also aware that many traders remain skeptical about the real impact of trading psychology on their success. Some may even ignore or postpone engaging with it personally, questioning whether it can truly make a difference for them. So, today, I would like to delve into how trading psychology and mastering your mindset can help you get out of the failing cycle, how it can empower you, and where you can start to unlock its transformative potential. And let's first talk about something that every trader has faced: the not so simple nature of finding success in trading. It's no secret that trading can feel like a roller coaster ride with highs of profitability and lows of frustrating losses. These ups and downs can really shake your confidence and make you question if trading for a living is even possible. Many traders fall into a cycle where they can make money one moment only to lose it all shortly after. It's a cycle that's all too familiar. Breaking your own rules, abandoning your trading plan, and struggling to stick to your commitments. And despite knowing what needs to be done, protecting your capital, of course, focusing on the process, following your plan, and managing risk properly, actually doing it consistently is a whole different story. On the surface, the solution seems straightforward: be patient, be disciplined, and stick to your plan. But let's be real, very few traders manage to do this day in and day out. It's puzzling, isn't it? Many traders can't quite grasp why they keep making impulsive decisions, going against their better judgment, almost like watching themselves make mistakes from outside their own body. And this disconnection can leave traders feeling lost and wondering what's holding them back. And that's where trading psychology comes in. After some time being stuck and losing money, you will realize that it's not just about charts and numbers. And you begin to understand that there is something on a deeper level that is impacting your decisions and behaviors. And that it's time to face your deepest fears and emotional triggers head on. These fears, like the fear of losing money, the fear of being wrong, and the infamous FOMO, fear of missing out, can really mess with your trading game. Ever found yourself making impulsive decisions or straying from a well thought out plan? Yeah, those fears are probably behind it. They can make you chase losses, ignore your strategy, and basically act like a roller coaster. And let's not forget about those sneaky cognitive biases like being overly confident or seeking out information that confirms what you already believe and getting influenced by recent events such as your recent losses or wins. They're like little gremlins in your brain, messing with your judgment and leading you down the wrong path. Add in some stress and anxiety, and you've got a recipe for disaster. These emotions can turn even the most level headed trader into a panicked mess in high pressure situations. But here's the thing, just knowing about these psychological barriers isn't enough. If you really want to break free from those self sabotaging behaviors, you've got to dig deep. Understanding where these fears and behaviors come from is key. It's like finding the root of a weed. If you don't pull it out from the source, it's just going to keep growing back. So instead of just treating the symptoms, let's get to the bottom of it. Because by addressing the underlying issues, you can finally break free from that cycle of failure and start making real progress toward your trading goals. So let's get real. Addressing those underlying issues is no walk in the park. And I mean, how can you fix something if you can't even see it, right? That's why the first big move in kicking those self sabotaging habits to the curb is figuring out where they are coming from. And hey, if you're already clocked onto this, give yourself a pat on the back. You are already ahead of the game. And now, the $1 million question, how do you dig up those sneaky self sabotagers? Well, it's all about tuning into what's going on inside your head and how that plays out in the real world, especially when you're trading. And your emotions, yeah, they are like the side effects of what's cooking up in your mind. Trying to stay focused when your brain is in a frenzy, not exactly easy. Here's the thing, most people don't really take a good look at themselves day to day, they just react. And that lack of self awareness can leave traders scratching their heads after a big loss, wondering how they got there. So, step one, dial up that self awareness meter. Figure out what sets off those reactions and how those reactions turn into full on emotional roller coaster. Once you've cracked the code on what gets you going and why, you are in the driver's seat of your emotional ride. With that self awareness unlock, you can start peeling back the layers and getting to the root of your trading hurdles. Just remember, this all starts in your head. Think of your mind like a computer, running programs that dictate how you act. Without shining a light on those subconscious programs, making lasting changes is like trying to go up the creek without a paddle. Getting savvy to these behind the scenes programs means understanding the habits and feelings that fuel your actions. Once you've clocked onto those patterns, you can start hitting pause and rewiring them. This self awareness gig, it's your golden ticket to breaking old habits and boosting your trading game. All right, let's dive into something every trader knows well, the power of self talk in trading. And I'm saying every trader knows it, but probably more accurately would be to say every trader uses it because not everyone is aware of using it. Picture this, you are in front of your charts, trying to make sense of it all and make those smart decisions. But wait, what's that internal chatter? It's like a constant debate going on in your head about what move to make, even though you already had it all planned out. And then, bam, new info comes in, and suddenly you're questioning everything you decided before. It's a cycle that leads to selling too soon or sticking with a losing trade way longer than you should. And here's the thing, if you really tune in, you will notice that it's the same old thoughts causing the same old mistakes. They come in like clockwork, triggered by the same old events. And once you start recognizing these thought patterns and understanding the drill, you've got the power to flip the script and change your responses. Now, on to step two, uncovering your inner narrative, aka your self talk. This is like peering into the command center of your behavior. You will see how you talk to yourself out of doing the right thing into those pesky self sabotaging moves. And those limiting beliefs, they are like a brake on your success train. They mess with how you see yourself as a trader, how you trade, and what you think you are capable of. They create this filter that decides what's true for you and what's just noise. Remember this: every word you tell yourself matters because your mind and body are listening. They're ready to execute the program. For example, if you keep hammering yourself with, I'm a loser, guess what? You will start feeling low and lose that trader swagger. And that fear of losing money, it will make you trade scared, even if you are on the winning side. The bottom line: your self talk stirs up emotions that drive your actions, whether that thought is true or not. So focus on those thoughts that lift you up and push you toward your goals. All right. So let's talk about how to finally shift your mindset to break that cycle of repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So picture this: you've dug deep and figured out how you are holding yourself back. And you even pinpointed those sneaky thought patterns that keep leading you down the wrong path. You know what beliefs are pulling the strings behind the scenes, guiding those thoughts and actions. And now, here is where the magic happens. Time to flip the script. When you start changing those beliefs and how you see things, that's when the game changes. That's when you are grabbing the wheel and guiding your ship in the right direction. It's like a superhero moment, creating new habits that actually help you reach your goals. Instead of getting tripped up by your old beliefs and thoughts that sabotage you, you start focusing on what lifts you up and gets you closer to success. It's all about rewiring your brain to respond the way you want, not just reacting on autopilot. But this isn't a one step wonder. You might think, oh, I will just start here. But that's not how it works, because without building that self awareness and uncovering your inner narrative, you will just find yourself spinning in circles again. I know it sounds like a long process, but here is the good news: the actual change can happen fast. And within that process, you will have a lot of insights coming, not just all at once, but coming one by one in different moments. And once you make the decision to switch up your mindset and actually go through that process, the rest starts falling into place. It's like hitting the turbo boost on your path to success. Remember that the power to change starts in your mind. Deciding to change how you think, that is your true shortcut to leveling up your trading game. All right, let's wrap it up with some key takeaways. Now, a lot of traders go for quick fixes, trying to treat the symptoms of their trading issues without digging deeper, hoping that they will save themselves some time and some pain. And band aid solutions might help in the short run, but they often leave you wishing that you had tackled the real deal. So, what is the real deal? It's all about getting to the root of your trading challenges. Yeah, it might feel uncomfortable at first, kind of like those muscle aches when you hit the gym. But trust me, the payoff is huge, because by diving into those steps that we talked about, building awareness, uncovering your inner narrative, and shifting your mindset, you are not just slapping on a temporary fix. No, you are getting to the core of what's holding you back and setting yourself up for lasting change. You are changing on the inside. That's the psychology work you need to do as a trader. It's your ticket to breaking free from that cycle of failure and cruising towards consistent success. Is it the answer to all your problems? From experience, I can tell you there are a lot of problems that are fixed with trading psychology, and not only problems that you come across in trading, but also issues that come back in your life, because the way you live, that's the way you trade. And if you are ready to make it happen, to make that change, consider jumping on board with my 12-week email series. I packed it with actionable tips to guide you through each stage of this transformative process. So let's ditch those quick fixes and let's go for a long term success, all in. So go to my website, aheadcoach.com, and scroll down the page, or you can click on the link in the description. Thank you so much for listening to the Confidence in Trading podcast. If you are enjoying my show, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and tell me what you like about it. Thanks to you, more traders will be able to find me, and together we will make a bigger impact. So thank you for your support. And if you are new to my show, don't forget to subscribe so you can come back for the next episode. And make sure to check out some of the previous shows too. Thank you again for tuning in. This is Agnieszka Wood from Ahead Coach. Bye for now.